nobody ever swore in the house. Nobody ever, it was one of those. They were held to a pretty Christian standard all the way through. But if they wanted to go do something or see something, I would say, okay, I want to go see Marilyn Manson. Okay, go see Marilyn Manson, then tell me how that works with what you believe. Just that simple. These kids grew up backstage. They knew how the guillotine worked when they were 6. They would sit there and watch the show rehearsal, and they'd go, that third song, lighting is all wrong in that. I mean, it was really, they really knew, they saw how everything worked, they saw how every little trick worked on stage, and they grew up in that, but they also grew up in the church, so they understood that this is theatrics, this is a show, this is church, this is the important thing, this is what we are, this is what we do for a living, and I found with me, when I became Christian, suddenly my songwriting took on a whole new thing. I looked and said, what do lyrics say now? Well, everybody thinks that hell is, getting high with Jim Morrison. Where my lyrics were starting to say, no, it's the worst toothache you've ever had for eternity. Get a picture of that. So I was now warning about Satan. That Satan was not your buddy. Satan was not your friend. Satan was not this and that. And I wrote it into the songs. And it was so funny. I did an album called The Last Temptation. That was a pure Christian album. The record company didn't know that at all. And they listened to it, and it was rocking, and it was going along, and everything like this, and they're going, why are we selling records in Christian bookstores? Because Christian kids picked up on it, that it was all about, you don't have to buy into what the world's selling, And so it was a funny juxtaposition that I was writing Christian albums, and the kids were picking up on it and getting it. The Brutal Planet in Dragon Town was all about, when you're gone, you're gone. You don't get a second chance. This is the time where you have to make your decision now. And again, they didn't pick up on the fact that it was totally theologically, it was pure Christianity. So that's really where writing is for me. Now, I don't always write everything about that. A lot of love songs, a lot of satire, a lot of political satire a lot of times, and just social satire. But anytime I get a chance, I take a swipe at the devil. Yeah.